very good. We have outstanding personnel and they're a solid group. I think they'll work very, very hard if we can get everybody to fit together right. And by that I mean everybody makes certain sacrifices. I think the team can become a great one.
Growing up, I remember the actual game wasn't a beautiful game. You know, the style, the way it was played, you had longer possessions, you didn't press, you didn't guard 35 feet from the basket. You didn't.
We all had reputations about ourselves, somehow, some way. Some of them stuck, some of them didn't, basically. But I was a fighter, right? I was a fighter. And like I said, some of that stuff transitions over to basketball.
God forbid you have a fight, which we typically did in the game. You have a little scuffle. I remember Utah State, we had a big fight with them at UNLV.
Con Smith was their head coach. He said some junk publicly about our guys getting extra benefits. Look at the cars we have. Basically either saying or clearly implying that we're getting paid off.
It was definitely bad blood. It was bad blood between the two teams, and that was a rivalry. One of the players dropped the N-bomb on me, and he goes, "All you are is a effing nigga. That's all you are," right? And so I turned around and
Chris just turned and headbutted that guy and knocked him flat. So you're like, oh my God, you're still the benchman. Okay, this is not good. But no, Chris, I kind of understood.
I regret it now. If I see the guy, I apologize to him, but I ended up headbutting him. And he went down. Blood everywhere. Nobody saw nothing. G's like that. And so they called a timeout, and coach talked like, "Cheater, what did you do?" I was like, "Nothing, coach. I ain't do nothing, coach." But this dude is split. This dude is split like this, blood everywhere.
I don't know what happened at the end of the game. I didn't see it. Chris Jeter said they bumped heads. He said I told him, I said, "Chris, I hope he didn't throw a punch," and he swears he did. I'm anxious to see it on video. If anybody's got it on video, I would love to see it. He said they bumped heads.
I take full responsibility for that now, being a grown man, but then, being a kid, and being a fighter, and standing up for the whole entire team. The fight happened, man, and it was a brutal fight.
It took a lot of things to get there and a lot of mistakes to get that fight started. And then once it started, it was just on.
Them dudes talking about, we're gonna get you. So Jesus stayed on that end.